What's up, y'all? I'm Tish.
And I'm Trey.
And welcome back to our channel. We're coming back with our annual Crazy Faith card and just talking about what we're believing God for in 2024. Last year, I prayed for, on my card I wrote for like a healthy, supernatural, pain-free birth. And I experienced that, and I thank God for that. So,
well, you really stated it. You said it out loud. And so I had created a card, and on mine, I was believing for God, for my son to be a God-fearing leader with a major purpose, which that's ongoing, of course, and for us to be debt-free in 2023. We were in successful cash-flowing businesses. My dad would make enough money to retire in comfort. I would compete and win first place prize in the show Survivor, and we would get a Tesla Model X, light blue with red seats, a 6-seater. And so one of the things that I wanted to say was, or we was talking about before we decided to make this video, is I was saying that God doesn't necessarily, like, even though you stated and you believe it in crazy faith, it doesn't always mean that it's gonna come to pass. And in the video, in the previous video, I was talking about how with crazy faith, how putting a date on things, you know, you basically putting a cap on God. I mean, that's not always the case, of course. And then also in a lot of these cases with my crazy faith card, they haven't came to pass yet. Yeah. But that's not to say that it won't come to pass at some point. And so I'm still believing for these things, and then in addition to this year. And so with my crazy faith card for 2024, what I'm believing is, the first thing is that God will reveal my purpose and my calling. I've been feeling like I've been needing to step into whatever God is showing me to do, and not so much solely relying on my career or my job, you know, just doing things for money. I really desire to do things that's gonna shape the kingdom and help bring more people to Christ. And so the second thing was I will use that purpose and calling to abundantly provide for my family financially. So just praying for that and hoping for that in crazy faith. And then lastly, we will not only be debt free, but we will also save 6 months of our monthly expenses in 2024 as well. So being debt free and having that 6-month emergency fund of expenses would be highly beneficial.
Yeah. So. Yeah, and for me, my 2024 crazy faith, I never write mine down. I always just tell y'all because I just feel like it just should come up when I'm ready, when I'm talking. But I feel like for me, 2024, of course, I want to be debt free. So last year we wrote debt free, and we both said that debt free 2023. And yeah, we paid off quite a bit of debt. I think maybe about like 40,000, something like that. But we didn't necessarily get debt free. And I feel like it's really because of us. With having that free will from God is also, you know, deciding whether I want to do this or whether I don't. And last year we definitely could have gotten out of debt. We could have, but we didn't prioritize our finances to really get out of debt. Yeah, the best of our ability. Yeah, we didn't. We could have though. But so this year we're really intentional about that. Really intentional. So we may have to make sacrifices, or may have to cancel some plans, or do different things to make sure we hit that goal, paying off for all our debt. Really just all our student loans, both of our student loans. So yeah, and then another thing on my crazy faith card, I was just saying that I want whatever God wants for me in 2024. So whatever that is, whatever he wants me to do, whatever he wants to bless me with, whatever he wants to teach me, that's what I desire in 2024. Yeah. That's all for me.
And so I just want to encourage y'all, as our subscribers and wherever you're watching from, you know, take this step to believe God in crazy faith and make declarations like these and show God that you trust him to take over. You trust him to lead your life in a way that that you want him to do it versus what your will is. And so one of the things I was thinking about is, you know, not having so much things on crazy faith card, yeah, but more so desiring or wanting what God wants for you. And so that's kind of where it led me and my desire and the things that I put on for this year. And so I'm praying and fasting and just seeking God and to see not only His truth but also His purpose for me. So
yeah, that's all that we had to say. See our little background. I don't know if y'all can see. This is off our balcony. We're sitting on the balcony. But yeah.
just inside watching TV.
Yeah, but that's all for us. We just wanted to come in, give y'all a little encouragement and give our Crazy Faith offering. Like we always, I mean, not offering, Crazy Faith card, like we always do every year. Yeah.
Yeah, let's go.
Let's go. Let's do it.